Unoy ktiin ka Kongres ubadiru u MLA karang sa kuna u Zenith sangma ula Kynnoh bakadan ke Bamsap Jyrsieh hak Tnat Bording hak jylla hak baula Kynnoh ru baka sarkar kelaluti peleng neki Spah Klur ke pisau upai ba hak ba penteri kami ke pisau belabai deka Asian Development Bank banbo ke smart meter ke ganal small hydro power project ke subhagya scheme ke Deen Dayal Upadhyay Gramin Jyoti Yojana phase 1 but 2 Bat hakabai day bagajing map ya gabai Bording halor kini gijing Kynnoh na kaliang nongilam ka Kongres ula dawaru badai bentung daka Kynnoh Tohkit CBI hak te Tnat badban pinstom ya gebdan kti kat kum kaan habakren skilap thai Khubor mentaka sngi u Zenith ubadiru menteri barim hak sarkar MUA ula Kynnoh bagajing Bamsap hak Tnat Bording ka kentuk nadu kajing temu penteri kam daki smart meter hak ba ya kate ka project bala baitingka daka Asian Development Bank hadu Spah Klur la IT ban penteri tang ha kawai ka company ka Shabnam Global Infrastructure Limited kabala pentamru ya ka dor jong ka jingtrei hadu kat prapasan kabla kot syakalai penriu Klur ulong ba ka jingbam khut ha ka ba khot tender ya ka kam kala pelong ya ka jylla bandu hadu lai penriu Klur da kabala penwan ya ki kendon ha ka kontrak ba kiwei kinamla satia banle hendai ban sujit bet ya ka company kabla temu lupa ban ai ulong ilam ka Kongres loong ru hakabai day baka Deen Dayal Gram Jyoti Yojana kabari ke skim balamang prapasan person na sarkar India bat khasan person na jylla kajingpan serwa kalong hadu saw point san Klur namar kajingpan kiu ya kador bantrai hadu lai pau person da kabau loong ba kini ke sarkar MDA kamsim la ma banluti ni kipaj ba la kadai hakikam bahe ni kibarit.
There has been rampant corruption going on. There has been lots of anomalies in the department. So many a time I have been referring to so many corrupt practices being visible in the department for different issues pertaining to power department where there has been lots of anomalies. I have raised different issues even in the assembly in the recently concluded autumn session. So today I want to focus on certain issues in power department which because of the paucity of time we could not deliver inside the house. One very important issue is ADB funded smart meter. For the supply of Asian Development Bank funded smart meters, again there has been lots of irregularities, lots of anomalies being found. Number one, the conditions in the tender process have been met in such a way wherein only one bidder will qualify. So here we have found only single bidder being qualified to execute the work of around 200 crores. And that too, which is not surprise anymore for us, 18% above the estimated cost. So you can calculate if it is 18% above the estimated cost, and if the estimated cost is 200 crores, then extra 36 crores is being drained out. Because no competition has been met in the tendering process. We, with predetermined mala fide intention, the tendering was done wherein only single bidder of their choice could be qualified. And this is a scam, so to say, because in fair manner tendering process has to be done, wherein lots of companies, lots of suppliers would be able to participate with lots of competitions among the suppliers, wherein the question of enhancing the original estimated cost amounting to 36 crores would not have been there. So when the state is facing with lots of financial crunch, when the state is not in a position to give the salary of different employees in different sectors, when the in the power sector, the MSL itself is not being able to give salaries to its employees till date, this money is being drained out because of the fact that the very purpose is to fulfill the greed of very few. And I have talked about other issues like Kynnoh small hydropower project, where extra 151 crores have been escalated through revision of the estimate. On the queries, this matter was taken up in the Public Accounts Committee when through the subcommittee we visited Garo Hills region, and also this particular issue was raised in the assembly in the just concluded autumn session. I have submitted in my submission through cart motion, and during question hour also, although it was in the last moment, I could not get enough reply from the government. Here what happened, this 151 crores has been enhanced in the estimate. On queries, their reply is, they are saying some because of geological surprise. What geological surprise can be there? Did not the MSL do soil testing before making the DPR? When this particular question was asked, they replied that while doing soil testing before the detailed project report was done, it was somehow missed out. Can it be possible? The big question arises. And I'm telling you, the level of work wherein there can be any geological surprise have already crossed. The construction of tunnel has been already over. The construction which are required to be done under surface, that means underground, has already been over. Now only superstructure, the construction of superstructure is being left out. So how there can be geological surprise? Just tell me. So here also 151 crores are being enhanced, and who is from where it is getting? It is public money only. So here also with by making different excuses, they are finding ways and means to extract money and loot the public money. And in Saubhagya scheme, you have seen in my submission during as special motion, I submitted, although I did not get the reply from the government. In Saubhagya scheme, in the tendering process, the minister replied during question hour, although it was not enough because it was already 11 o'clock by then. only few replies could be given by the minister in charge, by the government. So, in Sobaika scheme, in the implementation of Sobaika scheme, for the infrastructure, 2 companies have been awarded with the work. And for the small work, service connection work, 100 local contractors have been awarded with the work. And very interestingly, when the infrastructural component of work has been awarded to 2 big companies from the outside the state of Meghalaya, they have awarded it at 51% above the schedule rate. And for 100 local contractors, the work was awarded as at par the schedule rate. Just imagine. The schedule rate is same of the same year for all the components of the work. But then the question arises, when the local contractors up to the number of 100 which they selected could be given at par schedule of rates, why then the infrastructural component of work should be given at 51% above the schedule of rate? Thereby, when 51% has been increased above the estimated cost, it was around 180 crores extra money being required for the payment. Just imagine. In Ganol Power Project, 151 crores. Under Sobaika scheme, another 180 crores. Here again, ADB funded smart meter supply, another 36 crores. And in Deen Dayal Upadhyay Gramin Jyoti Yojana, another 4.5 crores, small or big, they are not sparing. As our honorable leader of the opposition has been mentioning about, well scripted modus operandi, as to means the modus operandi is as such, wherein with certain excuses, by making certain pretexts or excuses, they can extract money, public money. So for the billing also, for the payment of the outstanding bills, they have made another mechanism, one-time settlement scheme. In one-time settlement scheme, the Deen Dayal Upadhyay Gramin Jyoti Yojana, phase 1 and phase 2, the LOA has been revised by increasing the scope of work, and that too without the approval of the funding agency, the Rural Electrification Corporation Limited, REC. They have agreed to increase around 30 crores extra work. So when the question of 30 crores is being enhanced, there is stepped matching fund, steps here. 15%, 85% would be given by the government of India, and 15% would be borne by the state government. So if we calculate 30 crores, 15% of 30 crores is becoming 4.5 crores. In one work up to the tune of 36 crores. In here again 4.5 crores means everywhere, whether small or big. These people are not sparing from looting the people of the state.